Well, here's some interesting news. One of the country's biggest medical insurers has said that it won't cover GPs who prescribe hormones or puberty blockers for children wanting sex changes. MDA National, they're one of 4 major medical insurers in this country, have said they'll exclude cover for claims arising from gender transition treatment for patients under 18. And interestingly, this was their rationale. Listen to what they said. They said, "We don't think we can accurately and fairly price the risk of regret." The decision was made in response to legal cases overseas and to the closure of Britain's only children's gender clinic, which closed amid claims of puberty blockers being prescribed too quickly and causing irreversible damage. Liz, we know that our pharmaceutical companies are making millions and millions of dollars from gender transitions. We know surgeons are making a lot of money out of sex change operations, but the insurance companies, this might be the weak link in the whole gender madness.
This is where the rubber hits the road, and they're very smart to be doing this. And I love what they say about we're not taking a moral stance or an ethical stance. No, we know you're not. You're just covering your own behinds. And if only corporates would adopt that by saying, look, we're not going to be corporates, obviously, I'm referring to the likes of Target, Bud Light, all the rest of it, say, look, we're not taking a moral or ethical stance. We're just going to say nothing and do nothing and go about our business, if that's okay. But obviously, as insurers, this would cost them big bucks, as we've seen it cost the corporates. And they're saying, no, we're absolutely not up for that. To this day, one of the biggest groups on Facebook is a transitioning regret group. And we are seeing cases, most notably in America at the moment, piling up people who have undergone transition and are now coming out saying, it was so clearly I wasn't doing well at the time, I wasn't okay, and yet nobody discouraged me from making these life-altering choices.
I mean, they've made a business decision. It's as simple as that, and they well know. And insurance companies are very big for-profit companies, and they know as well as anyone else the trends of the world. They're forecasting this stuff well into the future. So clearly they've sat down with analysts who've run the numbers on current caseloads, etc., and they have gone, this is a genuine liability for an insurance company in the near future. They've worked it out before it's even happened, and I think that's something we should heed, because if anyone's going to know, it's an insurance company, because they are looking every single day at the dollars they have to spend versus the dollars that are coming in, and they've clearly decided that this is something that is going to cost them more than they get in premiums. Simple as that.